my show of recent paintings and drawings in Dallas, I've continued my exploration of how abstraction as a language can take us beyond the conditioning of words, expectations, and narratives into a different kind of direct experience. I think of these paintings as about patterns of energy and information pulsing and transmitting and coalescing into forms, movements, things, and then dissolving. I'm interested in non-ordinary states of consciousness. I've been teaching a seminar for the past 5 years called Mystics and Visionaries, Art and Other Ways of Knowing, that uses Hilma af Klint as a hub from which we explore various alternative ways of making work, seeing all of it as just different forms of research, different ways of accessing knowledge. My meditation practice has long been centered in non-dual tantric lineages, ones that see everything as an emanation of consciousness, and the manifest universe as an embodiment of this creative play. I've always thought of the ground in my paintings as the field from which everything arises and then dissolves into. The paintings are moments in this flux. About 1.5 years ago, I started experimenting with various methods in the studio that might allow for more direct participation in these energetic processes. After laying down washes and veils of color over a period of a few days, I do an automatic drawing session on the paintings or drawings with paint markers. I usually do a session of about 10 or 15 minutes of trance breath work to shift my state, and then meditate with the intention of connecting to the widest state of awareness possible. I have a playlist of music that's aligned with that, and then I begin to respond to the impulse to move through drawing, eyes closed for the duration of the session, and sometimes a pen in each hand, until it feels complete. Then I'll continue working on the paintings for weeks or months, as I always have, using the trance drawing as a sort of scaffolding upon which to build the rest of the painting, adding details, thicker paint, or other accumulations of structure and reference and visual meaning. The work in just this synergizes my ongoing interest in non-dual philosophies, entheogenic experiences, and the big ontological questions, and tries to translate all of that into paintings that are complex and weird and vast, and perhaps even catalyze state changes for the viewer too.